Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first ever Animal Revolt Battle Simulator tournament. As you can see, we got my boy Rodan here facing an absolute beast, Behemoth, who does look kind of weird. My boy does look kind of hunchback, but you know what it is, what it is. Let me go ahead and show you the tournament schedule. By the way, you can see Ghidorah right here. Basically, that's supposed to be Behemoth. I just mixed them up. I thought I was going to use Aang, but now I'm not. So you've got Behemoth versus Rodan in fight 1, and whoever wins that has to fight Evolve to Godzilla, who's our #1 seed. And then out of all of these names, who do you think is going to be the champion of the day? Let me know in the comments, and let's get to the first battle. Like I said, the first battle of round #1. Oh my... Yo, Rodan just picked up Behemoth and did like a cartwheel with him. Okay, well, hey, who do you think is going to win in the first battle of the day? Behemoth, as AKA Hunchback Behemoth, or do you have Rodan, AKA, oh, hold on, who's got the fire going on? Is that Rodan? I think that would make sense. It does look like Rodan's taking a beating right now. He's almost to a, what is that move from Behemoth? I don't know what kind of move set that these guys have. Obviously, these are created units that I got from the workshop. I really wish that I could get, you know, the actual units that look like the characters. But, you know, people gatekeep, and here we are. We are seeing the battle between the fake guys here. And it looks like Behemoth might be winning round #1. So if you did pick Behemoth, good job in the comments. It looks like Rodan's got about a quarter HP left. Oh, wait a minute. You never know, bro. Anything could happen. Behemoth could slip up and maybe not do, you know, maybe not do his moves he's been doing. Because honestly, oh, never mind. He just did that front flip and almost sat Rodan down with that move. All right, my boy Behemoth off to the next round. That was actually a really good fight. And by the way, like I said, Ghidorah, AKA, that's going to be Behemoth today. Introducing our next battle, we've got Mechagodzilla, who is, you know, looking a little rough around the edges in this game, versus the other villain. We've got Scar King. What do you guys think's gonna win? Scar King or you got Mechagodzilla? Let's go ahead and start it up. Let's be real though. If this was a battle, I would say Mechagodzilla would absolutely obliterate. And okay, it's actually looking like that's gonna happen. If you picked Scar King to win this tournament, brother, you weren't even close. He got and he's getting kicked around. Hey, Mechagodzilla, that's not right. My boy Mecha G said he is the king of all villains. We'll see if that's true later on when we, you know, have Destroyah and King, you know, the next battle. Oh, well, look what just happened, by the way. Since Mecha G did win against Scar King, the other villain, now he's got to go up against Destroyah, who is arguably the strongest villain. He is the #2 seed in our tournament. Now, hopping over to our next battle here, we have a very rough edit of my boy Kong. I mean, look at his face right now. What is that? It's Kong, okay? You can see the scratches on his chest. You can see his beard made of teeth. And most importantly, you can see his axe right here. You know, it looks great. I say great very loosely. And what he is fighting is it's an absolute monster. We've got Shin Ghidorah over here. Who do you think is going to win this fight between good and between evil? We've got Kong the good, Shin Ghidorah the evil. Let's go ahead and figure it out. King Kong versus Shin Ghidorah. Are those missiles? Oh my goodness. Okay, yo. Shin Ghidorah, this is kind of just evil. I mean, he is evil. This is not even fair, dude. I don't know why they put these two kaijus against each other. Because I don't even think Shin Ghidorah is gonna let him move. Like, look what he's doing right now. He doesn't have to move towards him, but he is just peppering Kong, not even letting him move against the wall. You know what? After this battle, I'm gonna give Kong one more chance with like a different version of Kong. Because clearly this version is not going to be able to do anything. Now, is that fair? I mean, not really, but this is my tournament, all right? We're gonna play by my rules. Kong gets one more chance, and I think it's safe to say that this battle's probably over, right? Should we keep watching? No, we got to, bro. Kong was trying to get out of the corner and then just got messed up. Peppered back into another corner where he's just getting beamed by my boy Shin Ghidorah. Does anybody know if Shin Ghidorah has a machine gun move? Because if so, that's kind of overpowered. All right, bro, it's about to happen. My boy Kong's HP is struggling at the moment. If he gets hit a little more, there he goes. Who is this man? Oh, no, somebody was an imposter trying to dress up as Kong. See, that's why we got to give Kong another chance. That wasn't even him. Okay, I mean, this kind of looks like a better version of Kong. I mean, the axe kind of, okay, does he have backwards hands? Who put these hands on this man? He's got the gorilla feet. Ooh, bro, he could strangle somebody with those toes. And then he's got the gorilla face and, you know, kind of a scratch right there. I don't know. You know it's Kong, all right? Let's go ahead and get to battle and see who's going to win. Okay, see, this version of Kong powered through the bullets and actually He actually did a lot of damage to Shin Ghidorah there. You see what happens when you get the right version? Okay, just to be super fair here, we're going one more version. It's 1-to-1, and we've got this man now. It's Goro with the beast glove on. So basically, it's the newest Kong. So let's see who wins the tiebreaker between Shin Ghidorah and my boy Kong. It does look like he's a little bit stronger than the last couple, so it could be pretty... I don't know if it's good for him. He's not really swinging at Shin Ghidorah. All my boy's doing is walking towards him and trying to grab him. Hey, yo, Kong, if you're gonna do something, now would be the time to do it, big fella. Oh, yeah, he's just being bit, shot with machine guns that Shin Ghidorah magically has. I don't know how that happened, but I don't think this is gonna go good for my boy Kong. And actually, it's going so bad for my boy that I don't really want to sit here and watch this happen. I mean, look, we got Kool-Aid pouring out. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the flag for my boy Kong. That battle's over. So in very convincing fashion, Shin Ghidorah moves on to the semifinals, where he's gonna have to fight the winner between Evolved Godzilla and Behemoth. Hopping over to our next battle here, we got Mothra, the beautiful creature that suddenly in this game just doesn't look oh so beautiful. Kind of looks scary, but Mothra is about to be fighting my girl Shimu. So we got a lady battle here, Mothra versus Shimu. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really think this is gonna be a battle. I think Shimu is gonna absolutely toast, and I think it's gonna be a pretty quick one, but you never know with the tournaments, man. Anything can happen. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let's go ahead and start it. Shimu versus Mothra. Okay, Mothra is actually lasting a lot longer than I thought. I thought she was immediately gonna get destroyed, but she's actually putting up a little fight and did take away a little bit of HP from Shimu. Okay, I see you, Mothra girl. Keep fighting. Let's see. She's got some beautiful beams out of the wings, I will say. Those beams look really good, but they weren't good enough, man. Shimu she's too good. You know what, guys? I love Mothra too much. We got to give her one more shot. I probably shouldn't have done that, because now it's just kind of... I'm kind of just bullying Mothra at this point. Shimu is not going to lose this battle. All right, Shimu's going to the next round, guys. She's too powerful. And look what that means, by the way. Shimu is now in the semis with Shin Ghidorah, and it looks like Shimu's gonna have to fight the winner between Destroyah and Mechagodzilla. What a tournament we got going on. All right, I can't lie to you. This next battle, I am terrified for the guy that's going up against Evolved Godzilla. We've got Evolved Godzilla here looking oh so amazing with the pink spikes and whatnot. You're looking great, Mr. Evolved. Let me see who you're fighting, though. Yeah, we've got the hunchback Behemoth, who is massively smaller than Evolved Godzilla somehow. I don't know how this happened, but it's a very large size discrepancy. I mean, this is way off, and I know it's not right, so don't let me hear it in the comments. I just downloaded some characters. Let's see who wins, though. Who wants to be king of the kaijus? All right, Evolved Godzilla, that was pretty solid. I mean, I gotta be real with you guys. I don't know who made this version of Evolved Godzilla, but it is the most powerful thing I've ever seen. Let's give Behemoth a chance with another version of Evolved Godzilla. Okay, so here we go with this version of Evolved Godzilla. Kind of looking terrifying. I don't even kind of looking like more Godzilla EXE-ish to me, but it's Evolved Godzilla nonetheless. Let's see if Behemoth can last a little bit longer. What is that, Behemoth? Buddy, I gave you a chance and you let us all down. Meanwhile, I got this thing tiptoeing in my Jordans. What is that move? All right, you know what, Evolved Godzilla, it's very convincing. You're on to the next round. I mean, this is our #1 seed after all. So it was kind of expected that he was gonna beat Behemoth, and now in the semifinals, we have Evolved Godzilla and Shin Ghidorah. That could be a better fight. In our last battle of round #2, you can see we've got the scariest Destroyah I have ever seen. This guy right here, you already know, Destroyah is the villain of all villains. He's the best out there. But is he good enough to beat the villain he's gonna be fighting today, who has already won a battle, Mechagodzilla? Let's see him. Here he is right here, and yes, it is lagging a little bit. This battle's probably gonna be a bit laggy, but I'm sure it's gonna be fast, because I would say that Destroyah is probably... Actually, it's not too laggy. It's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and see who wins between Destroyah and Mechagodzilla. Oh, it's actually a pretty good battle. Is Mechagodzilla gonna beat Destroyah? Wait a minute, bro. If I was Destroyah, I would be trying to fly and do some moves right now. But he's not doing it. If you picked Mechagodzilla over Destroyah, for one, why? But for two, you were correct. Destroyah goes down. In the upset of the day, the #2 seed goes down to Mechagodzilla, and he's kicking him, bro. Oh my... And he's throwing him around with his tail. The disrespect he's showing. You know what? I gotta make sure it wasn't a fluke. We gotta make sure that Mechagodzilla really did deserve that battle win. Wait a minute. Looks like the health is starting off kind of the same as it did last time. You know, it was a close fight as soon as we started. You know, they were both doing some good damage and stuff. But bro, Mechagodzilla with his proton beam and his missiles that he can shoot too, he's not about to lose to Destroyah. Ladies and gentlemen, in the upset of the day, Mechagodzilla moves on to the next round. Who saw that coming? Let me know. The final four is set. We have Evolved Godzilla versus Shin Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla versus Shimu. What a final four, dude. That's sick. All right, here we go with Evolved Godzilla's best version. He is back out versus the villain. We got another good versus evil here, Shin Ghidorah. What do you guys think is going to win this battle? Yeah, you got to remember, Shin Ghidorah does have machine gun moves for whatever reason. But I mean, Evolved Godzilla is Evolved Godzilla. So, let's see how it goes. Oh my, bro, he's way too good. Like, who made this model, bro? They had to have put this man's HP at 1,000,000 and his attack at 1,000,000. Let's try with the second version of Evolved Godzilla. All right, here we go. The lesser version of Evolved Godzilla looking more evil, but he's still good. We've got this version versus Shin Ghidorah. I still think it's not going to be close. Listen, guys, I don't think Evolved Godzilla's gonna be losing while he tiptoes in his Jordans. It's impossible. I mean, look what he's doing to people. Scattering everybody he fights across the battle arena, and then he goes on and tiptoes, brother. You ever been beat in a fight and then got tiptoed on? Massively disrespectful. But we gotta fill out the scores how we see them. Evolved Godzilla is in the championship battle, and who's he gonna fight? Shimu or Mechagodzilla? Personally, I think it's gonna be Shimu, but it's a tournament. It can go either way. Let's go ahead and start it and see if it's laggy, actually. Okay, nope, it's not laggy. And it looks like it's a great fight off the start. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be our best fight of the day. It's a little laggy. I mean, they're going to absolute war right now, so you can't really blame them. But who's going to win? Is it going to be Shimu? Shimu looks like she's got the advantage a little bit by the HP. But this is a super good battle. We might have to run this one back just to make sure the champion is actually the champion. And we'll see who gets to fight Evolved Godzilla for the king or the queen of the Kaiju's title. There you go. My girl Shimu has taken the victory. Let's try one more time, though. Like I said, just to be sure here, we got to make sure that Shimu actually won that fight. It's a lot closer than last time, I can tell you that. Shimu and Mechagodzilla are going crazy right now. And this is the closest fight we've had all day. Look at the HP on both of them. Shimu could actually lose this, and it would be tied 1-1, and we'd have to go into our final battle. Oh my, Shimu lost, dude. Look at the HP on my boy Mechagodzilla. And oh, what is that? I'm sorry, that just kind of terrified me. Anyways, my boy Mecha G, he did have a little HP left, but he took the victory. So who's gonna fight Evolved Godzilla? One more match. In the battle to see who goes to the championship. Oh, Shimu bit Mechagodzilla right on the head. It's super laggy right now. Let it fix itself. Everybody wait for a minute. He's gonna shoot his missiles. I think it's because Shimu bit him on the noggin. It wasn't that laggy last fight. Ooh, it looks like Shimu definitely has the advantage in this one too. I'm sorry about the lag, guys. It's not me, it's them. I don't know if they got like tangled up so it's lagging a lot or what's going on. But it does look like Shimu has the health advantage from what I can see, brother. I mean, I ain't never seen anything this laggy before in my life. But stick with me. We're about to see a champion. Oh my gosh, Shimu's gonna lose. The fight is so close. It's got me on my toes. Shimu loses. Oh my. In the comeback of a century. Oh, that's what happened. That's why I was so laggy, by the way. Mechagodzilla's head got turned upside down. Like I was saying, though, in the comeback of the century, Mechagodzilla pulled it out. I don't know how he just did that. He even lost the first fight and then swept Shimu. So with that reverse sweep, we have our finals, ladies and gentlemen. Evolved Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, who was a 7 seed. This is a turn of events for me. Now, here's the real question, though. Is Mechagodzilla going to be strong enough to go up against this version of Evolved Godzilla? Because literally nobody has been able to touch this version. I mean, we'll see, but right now, let me know in the comments who you got in the championship match. Do you have Evolved Godzilla right here? Or do you have the villain, Mechagodzilla? It's good versus evil. Pick your side, and let's get to the championship battle of the day. Okay, it looks like he's lasting longer than everybody else. This is actually decent. But Mechagodzilla got absolutely obliterated, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, he did do a little bit of damage, but I mean, overall, it wasn't close. Let's give him one chance, though, with the other version. All right, you already know what's going on. The lesser version of Evolved Godzilla. Let's see who wins. Evolved Godzilla still, or do we have Mechagodzilla? It looks like it's definitely a better fight, but it does look like the #1 overall seed is gonna take it home. He's number one for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. If you picked Evolved Godzilla, let me know in the comments because, yeah, you definitely won. And once again, my boy is tiptoeing in his Jordans. Like I said, let me know if you picked him in the comments. And let me know any other tournament-style videos you'd like to see. We can do anything in this game, so let me know. I love you guys. Goodbye.